Chief's convenience. If you can't find what you want, let us know and we'll get it.
Shockingly, Kahnawake only became aware of the spill on February 9th, after community members living several kilometers away reported the smell. While it appears as though the incident was reported to Chateaugay's emergency services by private business, where the oil spill originated, the municipality of Chateauguay never informed Kahnawake of the spill. Upon inspection, it also appears that Chateaugay's cleanup efforts only went as far as the boundary line of Kahnawake, leading us to believe that Chateauguay deliberately attempted to hide evidence of the spill. This is consistent with Quebec and Canada's history of systemic environmental racism towards Ojibwe peoples. Kahnawake has been plagued with a concentration of industrial pollution from surrounding cities and municipalities. From expropriating our land to build bridges, power lines, highways, railways, and an international seaway through our tiny community, to aiming industrial waste towards our rivers and wetlands through their storm drains. It is clear that Chateauguay, Quebec, and Canada consider Ojibwe people expendable in their pursuit of economic development. We consider this an act of aggression against the Kanien'kehá of Kahnawake. It is our desire to live as neighbors in peace and friendship, bound to the principles of the Turo Wampum, which is based about mutual respect and coexistence. If the municipality of Chateauguay truly values a peaceful relationship with Kahnawake, all parties must come forward and take responsibility.
I have to tell you that I'm deeply concerned about that situation, but there's one thing that I need to tell you, is that the incident on February 1st, we don't think it's related with what's happening right now, and we are waiting for the government to finish the investigation and tell us exactly what happened, because what happened on the 1st was a simple mechanic problem with a truck that needed to be towed. That's why our employees, the city fire department was there. They did a cleanup, they had some discussion with the owner of the truck, and that was it. So there was no spilling. They checked around the ditch there, they checked the land, so we don't know what happened. And that's why we are collaborating with the provincial government, the federal government. We're collaborating with everybody because we want to know what happened. It is a real concern. It's a concern. You have your families, you have your children here. It's a concern for us. It's a concern for your population, for our population. It's a concern for the environment as well. So we don't take that lightly. It is very important for us, and we are collaborating with the government like that. So we are waiting for their report. We don't have that information right now, but honestly, I'm happy that you are here, because it's important that we talk to each other and we tell each other the real things. I was not aware of anything before, because it was, according to our fire department, just a regular incident that we deal with sometime when there's a car problem. So that's the information I got at that problem. But as soon as I was informed, I did some communication inside, and we collaborated with the government for the inspection, for the analysis, and to find solution, and they took care of that part. So the only thing I can tell you is we are very sorry of what's happening, and we are collaborating. I'm really concerned about it, and we are working as much as possible with all the authorities to correct the situation and find who really did the thing. Is it an accidental spill, or it's a criminal one? We don't know. We're waiting for those results, but it's very, very worrying for us.
We're of the opinion that the spill was a little bit more let's say critical than what he purports it to be.
make sure that the Environment Ministry and Mr. Charette, that we first investigate exactly the situation and that we participate to the financing of the corrections that are needed. So I really want to take charge of this situation. I think it's not a matter, and if we need translators, we'll use translators, but it's not an issue.